So a Canadian para-Olympian said that she was offered medically assisted death after asking for a wheelchair ramp. Did you see this story?
What?
In Canada, you can have medically assisted suicide. Basically, they'll just help you kill yourself if you want to. This para-Olympian from Canada, who's a former military member, asked for a wheelchair ramp to be installed in her house, and they suggested that she kill herself instead.
She was like, hey, it might actually be really helpful if you guys can get me like a ramp. It just make things a little bit easier. And they're like, why don't you just fucking kill yourself?
We can actually help you.
It might be easier. Would you rather just fucking end it all?
Yeah, they actually offered to bring over everything that she would need to help her dying.
Jesus, Canada. I thought these Canadians were supposed to be nice.
Yeah, they are. They're actually too nice. It's just like, hey, instead of you suffering by having to get pushed up a wheelchair and a ramp in your house, how about we just help you end it all now? Yeah. So, I mean, we're pretty known for doing a lot of improv-y troupe style type of stuff on here. So why don't you just act like you have a minor inconvenience and you're coming to see me at my doctor's practice right now, and I'll give you some Canadian medical advice.
I've been having some neck pain lately, and it really bothers me. I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, so do you think that you would want either a brace, or I could just smother you till you're dead right now?
Is that the only two options?
They're not the only two options, but we can help you to get someone help kill yourself inside of your house.
Well, it seems like that's the most practical.
Now, if you want to go, I don't recommend this. You can go to the next tier up, and we can get you a brace to put around your neck for 2 weeks, and everything else will be fine. However, I think an assisted death plan might be more right for you.
Does insurance cover that?
It does. 100% funded by taxpayers are going to help you kill yourself, and this is your way of giving back.
All right, well, I don't want to be an asshole. I guess let's just close it out.
Let's just close out the book right here. Yep. And then that's an average Canadian doctor's appointment right there.
Okay.
And that's how it works.
I see the benefits.
Yeah. And somebody was crunching the numbers. In Canada, it's in the top 10 highest causes of death is medically assisted suicides.
Wow, that many people.
Yeah, outside of just suicides on its own, it's like, I think top 5 somebody broke it down.
Whoa.
To. Top 5 causes of death is somebody helping you kill themselves. So how easy is it to kill yourself in Canada? I mean, I'm all for them doing this. It's brutal to watch somebody that either has cancer and they're just like, yeah, you got to keep stringing this along. Like, at least with dogs, they can call their own shots. Like, it's too late. Let's not make it too late. Let's just call it right now.
You know what's fucked up? I was just thinking about this, is that, there's so many people in America that commit suicide, obviously globally.
Yeah.
You don't have that option. And you have somebody that is in Canada that maybe is thinking about this. But imagine a person who's, like, really indecisive about it. Who's like, all right, doc, you know what? Thought about it. I'm going to fucking kill myself. And they're like, okay, here you go. And they're like, wait, should I do it? And the doc's like, look, this is your call. I'm not going to talk you into it. All right, do it. No, wait, no. Like, that could be, I wonder how the doc would react there.
But it's all like medical as well. Like, they must come into your house and pump you full of shit or whatever you want. And then that's like more of a lethal.
Is it more of like euthanasia, like if people are really sick, or if somebody is like depressed, can they just come in and go, look, I don't see the point?
I think in Canada they can just
wild.
That's fucking crazy. In the US, in certain states, I believe in Oregon and maybe a northeastern state, maybe New Hampshire or Vermont, it might be Vermont, I think, and California, I think as well, that I think if you meet certain criteria, you can have a medically assisted suicide in your house.
That's fucking wild. Like, I wonder how much they push counseling, or being like, hey, look, don't try to maybe try some other things before you come to this, or if they're like, that's what you want to do, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm sure in Canada they would actually, it's all 100% covered by the government. It's a lethal thing. You don't feel a thing. It's just like you're getting knocked out. It's just like a liquid IV injection of some sorts. But in the US, I'm sure you just go up to a counter, and if this was the same way here, they would just pass you a loaded firearm across the table. It just had one round.
Yeah,
just
like a couple of Percocets.
Yeah.
It's the same goddamn thing in this country.
You don't need to say anything to get a handful of Percocets in this country.
No, so hey, and a couple of wisdom teeth out, and they go, here's 40. Knock yourself out.
Here's 40 Percocets. The resale value on each of those is about $75. If you have a problem with that, go to your local politicians and tell them about it.